exploratory research, as well as conclusive research. These are basically used by technical companies, okay, technical organizations, like for example, engineering field, okay, so not of research interest to us. So you have seen that we have 4 different kind of research methods which we do. For business, we use only this one. This is used for business. This is used for medical. This is used for research organizations. Okay, where those job is to do in fact research only, and this kind is used for technical company, because everybody has their own style of working. So for our business problems, we use general classification, this one. So our interest is this. Our interest is here. Yeah. These are just to explain you that there are other models also. Okay. Okay. So what is the starting point? Starting point is that first you have to select a research topic. Fine. And based on this topic, you have to do your aim. Okay. What you want to do. And then you have to define rationale of your study. Okay, why you are doing this? Okay, why you want to do this? Okay, don't write that I want to pass this subject. Okay, it should be a rationale, because one of a research report in one of the semester, one of the student wrote this. Okay, I have to in fact submit this report. No. Okay, rationale is your interest of working. Okay, why you are interested? Why you are interested to do this work? To do this research topic. Maybe you can say that in your report, you can say that I work in this organization, and I saw this business problem, fine, and I want to find solution to the problem. I want to find solution to the business problem. Okay, so this is the answer you can give, but don't say that I want to complete my course of MGT 550, so I want to cover this course. Oh, okay.
Doctor, can you repeat the question if you don't mind?
Which question?
The last one now, the one you said right now.
This one, rationale?
Yeah.
Okay. Rationale means why you want to do this study. Why you want to do this study, okay?
So what shall we say, doctor?
I am saying that you can say that I am working in this organization. I am just taking an example, Ayub, okay? Suppose you work in any organization, okay? And your research topic is linked to the organization. I saw most of the students are giving example of their own organizations only, okay? So if you work in this organization, then you say, I work in this organization and I saw this kind of business problem arising there, right? And I want to find solution of this problem.
Okay, that's
okay. So, this answer is accepted answer.
Doctor, is it okay, like if I take picture of it?
Please go ahead. I am writing only because of you, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, taken?
Yes, done, doctor.
Okay, so now, here, okay, now let me remove this, okay, yeah, because when I'm using both somethings, okay. So how to start selecting research topic? It may be in their organization which you are working. I think I answered all these questions, right? Then you identify the problem, business problem, and you want to start resolving this problem, yeah? And research topic is mostly based on review of literature. I'm not 100% correct in this, because review of literature helps you to define the problem. Means, yeah, you may find that, okay, others are also finding same kind of problems, fine? So there is a gap which has been identified, okay? Review of literature, I will write it in short. Review of literature is also called as ROL, okay? So basically, review of literature is always used to identify the gap. Okay, what is a gap? Okay, Gap means that there is a business problem. There is a business problem and there is no solution to this. And maybe you have some kind of solution. Maybe. I'm not saying this because everybody is working, right? So maybe you think something else and you say, okay, I think this entire problem can be in fact solved using this method. So you will identify the gap and you will try to find solution to the gap. This may be correct. So we call it observational study because it may be correct, it may not be correct, right? So your aim is to in fact find solutions to this, right? And for our data collection, we have two sources. One is primary sources. One is called as secondary resources. Basically, main primary source we use is our survey. Okay, online questionnaire which we use. That is our main primary source. But apart from survey, you can use reports. You can use emails. You can send somebody email, and you can start collecting data from them. You can find conference proceedings, a book, okay, where people are, stating their issues and, are trying to help them. You can find company reports. You can go to the website of a company and you can find report of a company when it was formed, what is the thing they want to do, everything. You can start searching there. And we have secondary sources where you can use books, you can use journals, okay, we can use newspaper as well as government publications in case if there are any, and you need to make a research of this. Our research in this is a very, very basic research we are doing. We are using survey as our primary data source. Please note it down somewhere or take a snap of this. And we are using review of literature, that is journals, books, for our secondary data source. Fine. And review of literature part, we always use inside introduction section of our page, of our report. Okay, so these are two kinds of data sources we use for our research work. We are using a survey, and survey you are using as our in fact main data source here, and we are using review of literature. All kind of journals we are using, we are only using in fact journals, okay, as our secondary data source, right? This part you should make in your assignment too. You can start quoting this, that, okay, this is what we are using, right? Anybody has any doubt here? Anybody has any doubt?
No doubt. Yes.
No, doctor.
Okay, great. So I think I explained you this. Fine, this is just a way. Okay, so we have a research question, we have an aim and objective. Objective is nothing. This is our questions rather. These are our questions, or also called as research questions. Okay, that we want to do, right? So this is one of the important things. This is just to explain you. So what is the rationale of our study? Rationale of our study is that we will try to eliminate the gap which we found in our literature. Rather, we need to find solutions, or we want to present our outcomes. Fine, this is also right. And we try to solve, for a specific business problem based on our study. So we will, try to start showcasing this. Fine. Okay, then we move to chapter number 2, where we said that we have identified problems. Very good. So how to identify a problem? We identify the problem using review of literature, where we try to identify the gap, okay, or we need to find solutions of a business problem. And based on this, we will apply part 2 of our course, that is the statistical tool or business statistical tool, okay, to find solutions to these kind of problems. Yeah, okay. Some kind of statements, these are basically a research questions which I am define based on understanding. Okay, you can add so many questions. In the examination, what I will do, I will give you a 5-line case, just a small case. Okay, please note it down. I will give you a 5-line case and ask you to define research question there. So we will do one example, right? Okay, research question based on a case. So there is a company who have an issue. You identify research question. Just write research question. So everybody's understanding will be in fact different. Okay, so based on these kind of research, somebody is asking something.
Yes, doctor. For example, يعني, give us like one example, please.
Like okay, good. Suppose we say there is a company XYZ. Okay, just take an example. Like this, I will do. Okay, Fatima. And I'm saying that this company has difficulty in selling products. In selling products. Okay.
Okay.
In suppose this company has 10 stores in UAE. The company did an online